Viewers, one second. I need to move on in this show because there's a very, very important story. Talking about divisive agendas now. India is doing, as you know, phenomenally well. It is racing ahead because it is being built by the industriousness and the genius of its hardworking people. We don't talk about it enough, viewers. But India's most underrated resource is its people. In no other part of the world do so many from such a diverse set of backgrounds converge effortlessly without friction to produce miracles and marvels with such ease. That's why Pakistan-based terrorists attacked our people in Pahalgam. The idea was to create fissures among ordinary Indians, make the majority suspicious of the minority, break down social trust. Nothing derails a nation more from the path of prosperity than civil unrest, viewers. But the Pakistan-based terrorists and cross-border terror plan failed spectacularly in Pahalgam. Instead of turning upon each other, Indians united like never before. The result was an unprecedented united backing for Operation Sindoor. At a tactical level, the military operation that saw the factories of jihad in Pakistan being bombed into the dirt represented a paradigm shift in military posture that has totally changed the rules of modern warfare, especially between nuclear dyads. But even though it was hit and humiliated, Pakistan didn't give up trying. A few days after India's Operation Sindoor, Pakistan escalated the conflict. This time it secretly tried to target the iconic Golden Temple, the seat of Sikhism in India. We would never have known had one of India's top military commanders, Major General Shesadri, GOC of the 15th Infantry Division, confirmed this on record today. The GOC also confirmed how India's own Iron Dome intercepted the wave upon wave of incoming projectiles aimed at the Golden Temple and defeated the Pakistani devilish design. Listen in.
He has even targeted religious places specifically. A case in point being the Golden Temple located in Amritsar, which is internationally renowned and a place of faith for everybody. It saw a surfeit of drone and missile attacks, which were thwarted bravely by our Army AD gunners. The Indian Armed Forces and Army Air Defence gunners will continue to defeat all his designs and thwart all aerial threats.
Now, viewers, it is important to understand that Pakistan's choice of target was not a random one. Many analysts say Pakistan was hoping to spark unrest in Punjab. Had the Golden Temple been hit, Pakistan's disinformation machinery would have gone into overdrive. It would have seeded social media through influencers with some pernicious thoughts. Guess who, viewers? Influencers like Jyoti. First and most salient, that Indian military staged a false flag operation, they would say, to blow up the Golden Temple just to implicate Pakistan irrespective of the cost to seek, so that they could get an excuse to target Pakistan. This theory may sound outlandish to you, but don't forget that Pakistan did try to pull off such a stunt. Remember, it bombed a Gurdwara in Poonch sector, but instead of owning up to its crime, it suggested it was the Indian armed forces that did it. India's Foreign Secretary on May 9 had to hold a briefing putting out facts to disprove Pakistan's, quote, preposterous, unquote, claims. In fact, Vikram Misri used the term, quote, deranged fantasy, unquote, to dismiss Pakistan's malicious attempt to sow the seeds of civil unrest in India. There's every reason, therefore, to suspect that Pakistan would have spun another deranged fantasy to trick Indians to target their own government and forces. Viewers, that is the fact of the matter. I leave it at this tonight.